Last night, while you were completely unconscious, your dog was watching you. Not playing, not sleeping, not distracted by a sound outside. Just watching, still, focused, eyes locked on your face in the dark. Most people notice this and think, "Aw, how cute." But what if I told you that behavior is one of the most ancient, complex, and emotionally loaded things your dog will ever do? What if the moment your dog watches you sleep isn't random at all, but is actually the result of thousands of years of evolution, a deeply wired psychological instinct, and something that tells you exactly how your dog feels about you? By the end of this video, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Let's start with something that happened about 15,000 years ago, because that's where this story actually begins. 1. Pack instinct and protection. Before dogs were dogs, they were wolves. And wolves had one rule above everything else: the pack does not sleep unguarded. In the wild, a sleeping animal is a vulnerable animal. A sleeping pack member is a liability. So in every wolf group, while others rest, someone stays alert. Someone watches. That behavior kept the species alive for hundreds of thousands of years. Now here's the part that changes everything. When wolves first started living alongside early humans, something extraordinary happened. They didn't just adapt to us, they bonded with us. They started to see us as their pack. And that ancient instinct, guard the sleeping ones you love, didn't disappear. It transferred directly onto you. Right now, when your dog sits at the edge of your bed and watches you sleep, part of what you're witnessing is a wolf guarding its pack. Your dog has decided on a biological level that protecting you while you're vulnerable is its job. You are its family, and family doesn't sleep unguarded. But that's only the first layer. 2. Reading your face. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Dogs are one of the only animals on Earth that have evolved specifically to read human faces. Not dog faces, human faces. Studies have shown that dogs can identify human emotions, happiness, sadness, fear, anger, just from looking at us. And here's the strange part. They do it by looking at the left side of our face, which is the side that shows emotion more strongly. That's a behavior researchers call left gaze bias. And it exists in humans too, when we read each other's emotions. Your dog has been studying your face for its entire life. Every expression, every micro movement, every subtle sign that you might be upset, sick, happy, or scared. Watching you sleep is an extension of that. Even unconscious, your face tells your dog a story, and your dog is reading every word. Think about that for a second. While you sleep, dreaming about whatever chaotic thing your brain conjures up, your dog is sitting there, quietly, doing emotional surveillance, making sure you're okay. 3. Anxiety and emotional dependency. Now let's talk about something a little less romantic, but just as fascinating: anxiety. Some dogs watch their owners sleep not purely out of love, but out of something closer to worry. Dogs with separation anxiety often become hypervigilant when their owner is asleep. To them, sleep looks dangerously close to absence. You're not talking to them. You're not moving. You're not responding. And for a dog that is emotionally dependent on you, that can trigger a quiet kind of panic. These dogs will plant themselves near your head. They'll follow the sound of your breathing. Some owners have reported their dog waking them up by pawing at their face during the night, not out of mischief, but because the dog genuinely needed confirmation that you were still there. It's heartbreaking and beautiful at the same time. And it tells you something important. If your dog watches you with that kind of intensity, they don't just love you, they need you. You have become their emotional anchor. Their entire sense of safety is organized around your presence. That's not something dogs give to everyone. That's something they give to the person they've chosen as their person. 4. Curiosity and observation. There's another angle to this that most people completely overlook, and it has to do with curiosity. Dogs are incredibly observant creatures, but they live in a confusing world. Every day, you do things your dog cannot fully understand. You look at glowing rectangles for hours. You talk into small devices. You leave and come back smelling like strangers. You're mysterious to them, in the best way. Sleep is one of the few times your dog can observe you completely unfiltered. No commands, no distractions, no unpredictable movements. Just you, still and quiet. For a curious dog, this is fascinating. This is the chance to really look at you, to sniff the air around you, to understand, in whatever way a dog understands, the being they spend their life trying to decode. 5. The sixth sense. Some behaviorists believe that dogs actually learn things about their owners during these quiet observation sessions, picking up on routines, breathing rhythms, even health signals. There are documented cases of dogs detecting illness in sleeping owners, low blood sugar in diabetics, early signs of seizures, before any human instrument registered a thing. Those dogs weren't trained for it. They just watched, and they noticed. Your dog is paying attention to you in ways you will never fully know. So let's bring it all together, because here's the truth that all of this is pointing to. When your dog watches you sleep, it is not doing nothing. It is standing guard over the member of its pack it loves most. It is reading your face for emotional signals. It is managing its own anxiety by confirming your presence. It is satisfying a deep curiosity about the strange, wonderful creature it has chosen to love. And in some cases, it is quietly protecting you from dangers you don't even know are there. That look, that quiet, still, watchful gaze in the dark is not random behavior. It is your dog telling you, in the only language it has, that you matter, that you are safe, that it would stay awake all night, every night, just to make sure nothing happens to you. We spend so much time wondering whether our dogs love us the way we love them, whether they really understand the bond, whether it's real or just instinct. But maybe the answer has been right there, at the foot of your bed, in the dark, watching over you while you sleep, this whole time. Next time you catch your dog doing it, don't shoo them away. Just look back for a moment, because what you're seeing is 15,000 years of loyalty looking right at you. If this changed the way you see your dog, drop a comment below and tell me about it. I'd love to hear your story. And if you want more videos that reveal the hidden world happening right inside your home, subscribe, because we talk about dog behavior, dog psychology, and everything in between every week. I'll see you in the next one.